Some of you might remember this story. This is Anthony Jefferson. He was at a car dealership and somebody came rolling by and started shooting. So he got on the floor and shielded his three children from getting shot. Now, he was not the intended target in this particular case, but he lost his two jobs as a result of being seen on the news shielding his three children from being shot. So people saw what happened and a GoFundMe was started for him and they were able to raise $300,000 for him. And that's a beautiful thing. I sure hope he gets way more than that. I really do. So this came out on Goldcast November 10th, 2020. Dad who lost his job after saving his kids from gunfire gets $300,000 from strangers. They said no good deed goes unpunished. And for one New York City dad, that proved true. After shielding his three kids from gunfire and saving their lives, he ended up losing not one, but two jobs as a result. And yeah, so when this aired on the news of him shielding his children, his jobs fired him. I hope he takes some of that $300,000. You need to lawyer up and go after those two jobs because they wrongfully terminated you. Anthony Jefferson lost his two jobs following the gunfire at a Bronx car dealership. It was a case of being at the wrong place at the wrong time, as neither he nor his children were the intended targets of the brutal shooting. So if you remember, Anthony was at the car dealership. He was trying to find a car for his wife's birthday. He was going to surprise her with her own car. I was trying to surprise my wife for her birthday, he said. I was sitting on the couch at a dealership. Then three unnamed suspects opened fire outside the building. That's when the dad acted with instinct and threw his kids on the floor so he could shield them from the bullets that were coming through the window. As a result, Jefferson was hit three times, once in the right thigh, twice in his foot. He told NBC that when he heard the shots, only one thing was on his mind: get my kids and get low to safety. While Anthony survived his injuries, he was yet to receive another blow. He lost both his jobs, one as a head painter and one as a construction worker, after the injuries left him unable to walk. Serena Wingate, a family friend, set up a GoFundMe to assist Jefferson and his family during their time of crisis. Wingate wrote, on 9/21/2020, approximately at 7:20 p.m., Jefferson was inside the 4077 Boston Road in the Bronx with his three children shopping for a vehicle to surprise his wife as a birthday gift when three suspects fired multiple shots at a male who then returned fire, striking Anthony three times, twice in his boot, once in his thigh, as he was attempting to shield his three children from gunfire. As he shielded his kids, the three suspects continued to shoot. Wingate continued due to his injuries. Anthony lost his job and he had to have surgery to remove the bullets. So they set up this Wingate. She set up a GoFundMe to help this heroic dad with his medical bills and his kids with therapy. They are beyond traumatized. Jefferson said his children are still suffering. They're traumatized, he said. My 2-year-old gets up in the middle of the night screaming. It's heartbreaking. However, Serena initiative to help the Jeffersons was not in vain. After many read his heroic sacrifice, they pulled together to help him. So they're saying his GoFundMe is already over $300,000. Well, that's a beautiful story right there. I truly want to thank everyone for their well wishes and get well soon and praise from my family. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, Jefferson told NBC New York. Anthony put his life on the line for his two children, losing his job as a result. However, his heroic actions have touched the heart of many. So they decided to come to his rescue. Great deeds never go unrewarded. Well, good for Anthony Jefferson. And I sure hope his kids can get beyond the trauma. That is a horrible thing because when you look at the picture, those are small kids. That is a shame. That's horrible. But I'm glad something is being done on his behalf. I sure hope he gets better and his family gets back on their feet, because we are going through tough times. This is a very tough time to be without a job. So, ladies and gentlemen, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.